Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to do a review of our B&W Companion fifth wheel hitch. We've had the B&W Companion hitches in our previous truck and in our current truck, so it's been like 6 years of running them, and I just really like how they work and their functionality. Having the proper hitch is one of the most important things of towing any sort of trailer. I know a lot of emphasis gets put on the right tires and the right tow vehicle and the brand of tow vehicle and diesel or gas or which RV you buy and all those sort of things. But when it comes right down to it, the thing that connects you to your trailer is a very important thing. And it's not something you want to cheap out on. It's not something that you want to make your decision completely based on weight. It just isn't that decision. For me, the B&W Companion hitch has been the hitch to put my trust into. And that's what you're doing with your fifth wheel hitches. You are trusting that it's going to help keep everything where it should be. Because if it doesn't, things can go bad real fast and in a hurry. A little backstory with us and our B&W hitches. When I first got a fifth wheel, my truck already had the turnover gooseneck ball in it from B&W. So I was able to find one of the B&W Companions to fit that. And we used that in our 2006 and our 2015 Rams. When I got the 2019 F350, it came with the puck system in it, which I love the puck systems. If you're looking for a truck and you have the option of getting a puck system, get the puck system. But with that, I had to change out to a different hitch. And for us, there was no other option than B&W, really. My father-in-law had a hotshot company and used lots of different hitches for lots of years. And I worked quite a bit with him, and I really just like how well the B&W functions compared to the others. One of the best parts about this hitch, doesn't have any weird sliding latch out here. It just has this nice lever. I really dislike the sliding latches, because a lot of times it's like this secret combination to actually get it to come in and lock your pin all the way, when this lever just works so easy. You also get a great view of it actually latched around your kingpin. Always make sure you do your tug test, but with being able to look and see, it really makes a difference as well. A lot of people will complain about the weight. I don't find it that bad to move in and out. I take my hitch in and out basically after every time I use it, because this is our daily runaround vehicle and we use it for other things that we don't want the hitch in the way, and the Companion gives us that ability. It's about 120 pounds altogether, but when you break them apart, you have the two 60-pound pieces, and yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a grunt, but no big deal to lift it in and out of the truck in separate pieces. I guess if you're really strong, you could throw it in all as one piece, but that's quite a heft. One of the great things with B&W hitches is they've been around forever. They're an American company, made in America, the whole bit. And when you actually have one, you can tell the quality. Looking at the welds and the construction and the material is used, it is top notch. If you go online, it is hard to find B&W Companion hitch failures or B&W hitch failures when you can find them for other hitches. Now, a lot of times these hitch failures are more user error than the actual product, but it's still harder to find them for the B&W products. We've had this hitch for about 18 months and never had any problems. One of the great things we noticed with it, there's never any like bucking or jerking or any of that sort of stuff, never any bouncing with this hitch. It just seems to pull the trailer really nice. You don't get a lot of wiggle or wobble, or you don't hear it back there clunking around like I have with other hitches. It just seems like it holds the kingpin in there nice and secure. I know a lot of people put in those giant hitches with like the airbags and all that crap, and I just don't know how helpful they are. Plus, then they're stuck in the back of your truck. You are not getting those things out. The hitch gives a pretty good amount of articulation front to back, and you don't hear it with a lot of other hitches as they flex and they move or they articulate front and back, you hear a lot of popping and cracking and all that sort of stuff, and you don't seem to hear that with this hitch nearly as much as I have with other hitches. We have used these hitches for years. We had the old style where it went in the turnover ball system, and we have the new style that goes in our puck system on our 2019. Both hitches have worked great. Never had any issues with them not being able to unlock off of the kingpin. This is something that I ran into constantly when helping my father-in-law out in the oil fields, is being parked on weird angles and things like that, and the hitch not letting go of the kingpin, or not being able to latch to the kingpin. And we have never had anything like that with the companion hitch, even though we've been parked on some angles and some rough stuff before and been able to hook on and unhook without really any issues. Overall, I have never had a problem, and I would never have a problem recommending B&W hitches to anybody. They are, in my opinion, the best. People might have other opinions, and that's fine, but for my money, I will stick with what's worked for me, and I have yet to see hardly any complaints about. So, comment below on what hitch you have, and if you have a B&W Companion, how long you had it, what's your experience, all that sort of stuff. If you're looking at hitches, what hitches you're looking at. Because it's always fun to have those conversations and learn new things. So if there's something I left out, please let me know. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Please like and subscribe. It really helps. It gives me just more opportunities to provide you this sort of information and bring you this stuff. If you have any comments, please let me know down below. And remember, enjoy your weekend. Thanks.